MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Zach Sandoval gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So striding in, Jose Prado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Barry Bonds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-0. Sandoval has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, William Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Botts leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate now, Shane Godfrey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Fouled off. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Julian Cortez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The Athletic. The shortstop, William Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with two gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the Toronto Blue Jays are already through and waiting on the winner of this series. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Cornett. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Ball even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Botts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still no score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Ryan Ojeda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The designated hitter, Nicky Eames.
Striding into the box, Nicky Eames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Rex Rubin. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Ernest Ballou would be next. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Herb Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Digging in, Evan Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ernie Kessler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now at the plate, Carmine Beltran, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. So stepping in, Ernest Ballou. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ernest Ballou.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ernest Ballou goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Standing in now, Tom Thayer. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Prado.
Stepping into the box, Jose Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Barry Bonds.
Into the box now, Barry Bonds, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. One and one. Here it is. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three and one now. William Ramos would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Red.
Now at the plate, William Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 1-0. So digging in now, John Reeves.
The catcher, John Reeves.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now that's popped up. Ramos in foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
William Fisher will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
In now, Lamar Wilson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off for ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting it fast.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Cornett. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. From the stretch.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He stays alive, still 2-2. and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herb Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor. Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Ready with the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, Evan Castillo. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. The A's lead this one 3-0. Striding in, Shane Godfrey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Lyle Ojeda.
Next up for the Red Sox, Lyle Ojeda. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Nicky Eames.
Striding in for Boston, Nicky Eames comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Athletic.
Ready now, Ernie Kessler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, John Reeves, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Freddie Marmolejo. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him. Ready with the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, William.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Fisher. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Prado is there, and the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
The Red Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ruben.
First pitch on its way. Ruben, a native of the state of Michigan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1 home.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. He was swung on and missed. A full count now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Standing in now, Ernest Ballou. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Now batting. Catcher. Thayer.
Now at the plate, Tom Thayer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting. The shortstop, Jose Prado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Prado. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Kevin Quinones takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 20, Kevin Quinones.
Ready for another shot now, Lamar Wilson.
The second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Line drive to center field. Botts is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mike Cornett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Herb Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Popped him up. Ojeda has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Don't want to forget about him. Now another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rubin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 30, Evan Castillo.
Stepping in, Evan Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 home.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Two out with the man at first. To short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Barry Botts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball 2.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, William Ramos. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Shane Godfrey. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Lyle Ojeda, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Red Sox lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ernie Kessler.
The third baseman, Ernie Kessler.
First delivery to him on the way. And the pitch.
1-1. Outside, that's the ball. Three balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in for Oakland, Carmine Beltran. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
John Reeves is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Now the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Next up for the A's, Freddie Marmolejo. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Marmolejo takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. This is line to left. Rubin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, Shortstop, William Fisher.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Wesley Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Lamar Wilson.
The second baseman.
Left side, but well foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Three runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Nicky Eames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0.
Hey.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready once again, Rex Rubin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now at second baseman, Ernest Ballou.
Stepping in, Ernest Ballou. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Edwin Navarro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Edwin Navarro.
Mike Cornett will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Cornett.
Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Herb Hernandez. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Evan Castillo.
In now, Evan Castillo. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Ryan Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 10, Ryan Valdez.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Thayer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Prado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Aye.
2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castillo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Barry.
Settling in now, Barry Bonds. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good curveball. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
William Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Johnny Campillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Campillo.
So coming to the plate, Carmine Beltran. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Ruben is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, John Reeves.
Digging in to try it again, John Reeves. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Lamar Wilson will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rubin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the A's 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Ivan Aguilera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, James Godfrey.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-1 pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he sets him down swinging. Shane Godfrey becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Nicky Eames.
Now the Red Sox DH, Nicky Eames, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.